Hi folks, it's Jim Simonson here. I just wanted to show you the one primary update that we had with SSP version 2.8, which just went live on September 30th. The primary change to the end users has to do with the map tool. So if you don't use map, it really isn't going to have much major effect on you. Let me know if you have any problems, james.simonson@sinclair.edu. Otherwise, if you're using this new tool, let me show you how this works. If you load a new template, and this is only going to apply to a new template that's being loaded for a student and only after it's been edited. So right now there's really nothing that's been edited with these elective drop-down choices. So it'll be a little while before those start to come into play. I would expect probably within the next calendar year you'll see it happening more often. But for new templates, when you load them, you may start to see some of these options become available. This is just a template that I had off of engineering program. And if you notice, I've got the notepad with the pencils on a number of these that indicates there's advisor or student notes available. We've also got the different color bars here that give you information, courses, an elective with code NPS, or in this case, if you got the kind of the light blue, if I can get over there, courses and elective with code PRG. We've got a new icon here. It's the pencil by itself. If I have a pencil by itself, what that means is that the template editor has chosen specific electives that you can use in a drop-down fashion. But when you select the course right now, it's not showing up. What I have to do in order to make this take hold is to click on Save as a New Plan. I'm going to ask a quick favor when you're doing this. Please make sure that there's a program and a catalog year in these two drop-down fields. We've had a couple issues when it's not there, but I'm going to go ahead and save this. And as soon as I've saved it, it'll come back up and say your changes have been saved. We're in the process of a data load right now, so its system's running a little bit slower than usual. And changes are saved. So once this comes up, now I still have the same thing. If you notice, nothing looks different. I still have just this icon. But once I click this, I now have a drop-down box. And if I click the drop-down, I've got several other choices. I edited this. I'm not an advisor. No, I'm not trying to tell people if they can substitute an accounting class for biology. So you can save me some of the hate mail anyway. But ultimately, I just wanted to demonstrate the process on here. When I click one of these, for example, I'm going to say the student wants to substitute the accounting 2270 here. That will take hold within the student's map. Now, to the student, this is transparent. The student does not have an ability to make any of these changes. This is solely for your purpose as an advisor or as a coach. And when you print the maps, or when you email the maps, or when you save them in the student's plan, it will just show the one that you had. So that was one of the fall 16 courses. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here to fall of 16 and look over on the right, and sure enough, instead of the bio course, we now have accounting 2270. This is the way it will show up to the students. So it's really no different than if you were to delete the biology course and drag the accounting course in its place, but it's just the design of trying to make it quicker and easier and help you know which courses are available. These will be template specific, they're not course specific. So Bio 1101 might be replaced by Bio 1102, Bio 1103, Bio 1104 for one program, but only Bio 1104 will work for a different program. So these are template specific. It will not make any changes to existing saved plans for the student. You have to create the plan and you have to save it. If you have any questions or if you have any problems, please feel free to give me a call or an email. Email's the quickest way to get me. I'm at james.simonson, SIMONSON, @sinclair.edu. If you're a template editor and you want to know how to add these courses, please feel free to check with academic advising or let me know and I'll be more than happy to walk you through the process. It's not very cumbersome to do this. It's tedious in the sense that you'll have to add these for each of the electives one time as you're creating these new templates. But other than that, most of the rest of the changes to this are backhouse things that won't really affect the end users. Hopefully you won't have any issues or problems, but like I said, if you do, feel free to shoot me an email and I'll be happy to respond to it quickly. Thanks for your time.